What's up, people? scorch3earth back again to bring you my review of Until Dawn. I realize this makes my game selection so far very story heavy, so I will be mixing it up after this. Probably. Maybe. After The Walking Dead. Hee hee! Until Dawn starts with a bunch of teens hanging out in a secluded cabin deep in the mountains. After a night of drinking and partying, the gang decides to pull a prank on the nerdy girl Hannah. They write her a fake love letter from her crush Mike, telling Hannah to come to his room. She goes to meet him to find out that she has been tricked. Humiliated, Hannah runs off into the forest. When Beth, Hannah's sister, learns about the prank, she goes into the forest to find her sis. And neither girl is seen again. 1 year after the death of his sisters, Josh invites everyone back up to the cabin for the anniversary.
I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them.
So you take control of Hannah's best friend, Sam, as she heads for the mountain lift. When she arrives at the station, she runs into Chris, the funny guy. So after they mess around at the shooting range,
alright, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
And literally waiting for the lift to arrive, they head to the top of the mountain to meet the old gang. Once you reach the top of the mountain, you are introduced to everyone, starting with Jess, the dumb blonde.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle? Oh.
Next is Emily. She sounds like a stupid idiot, but
4.0 bitch, on a roll, suck on that.
And her boyfriend is Matt. He has a jacket?
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer leather jacket. Everyone up?
Really, he's only there for Emily to boss someone around. And next on the list is Jess's boyfriend, the class president and center of last year's prank, Mike. And next is Chris's crush, the shy girl, Ashley. And last, you are introduced to the host of the party and brother of Beth and Hannah, Josh. So after a quick detour to break into the cabin that they're staying at, a night of partying and pranks begins. Until Dawn was brought away from its original idea of using the PlayStation Move to create a first-person horror game to its current decision-based tribute to slasher films. And the most notable tribute to me was to include older actors playing teens. Like Josh. Just look at him. He's old enough to be a pharaoh. Ha. 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 You also gotta love the isolation of the main characters. Not only is it a cabin in the forest, but they also shoved that forest on top of a mountain to make sure that no one was coming to help. But I must digress to talk about the phenomenal character designs shown off as quickly as the start menu, and the dark and looming backgrounds that build the tension around the characters. Until Dawn is a horror game where you are placed in control of one character at a time, making decisions and performing QuickTime events that could mean life or death for you and the people around you. But when it allows you to move, it plays as a third-person exploration game. As and if you explore these environments, you will find different weapons, clues, and most importantly, totems. These totems are the only warning you will receive for upcoming dangers and opportunities. They are color coordinated as red for danger, black for death, brown for loss, yellow for guidance, and white for fortune. Now that's all fine and dandy, but the only really important part is the video sections. This is where you will need to make the critical decisions and complete the action sequences, which are comprised of the basic QuickTime button press, attacking targets, and literally waiting.
Hey, can you just keep the light so I can see? Okay.
Until Dawn is a special game that had its original idea flipped on its head. Yet not only did it survive the change, but it came out as one of the strongest releases of 2016. And as far as story games go, I feel Until Dawn is the best you can get, so I give it a 9 out of 10. Hey, thanks for watching my video, and as always, if you want to subscribe and give a thumbs up, that would be great.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this what he was feeding them?